All right, coming up on this episode of Professional Amateurs, we're going to be talking about the NCAA tournament's first weekend, what we saw. We're going to be talking about the second weekend that's up and coming, what we expecting. We got some NBA talk, talking about injuries. Y'all know how we do, Professional Amateurs.
Hey, do it big, way bigger than before. Play the game fast, break, give and go. Hey, amateur, but I play it like a pro. Amateur, but play it like a pro. Do it big, bro, B50 919. Welcome back to the show. Amateur, but I play it like a pro. Amateur, but play it like a pro. Even though amateur, bro, I play it like a pro. Even though amateur, bro, I play it like a pro. Even though amateur, bro, I play it like a pro. Even though amateur, bro, I play it like a pro.
What's up, y'all? What's up? Welcome back to another episode of Professional Amateurs. I'm your host, Jamal. I got my main man, Courtney, in the building. Courtney, say what's up to the people.
Man, what's good, man?
Okay, y'all. Like and subscribe to this video before we get anything. I want to get that out the way. For the people that's listening on the podcast app or the podcast feed, you would like to see us on YouTube. Professional Amateurs 919 all together. You can find us on YouTube. Once again, like and subscribe. Courtney, NCAA tournament, man. First week ended. Well, actually, you know what? We're gonna jump into the tournament. Let's get on some of this NBA news. Injury wise, just hot off the press. Damian Lillard, man. Do you have a full understanding? Because we are recording this, y'all. Right after my Miami Heat just beat the Golden State Warriors. We on a winning streak now, 2 in a row after losing 10 straight, which is crazy. But Damian Lillard, report is deep vein thrombosis, which is a blood clot. This is the same thing that Victor Wembanyama got, right?
Just in a different spot of his body.
Yeah. Deep vein thrombosis in his right calf. Lillard is on a blood thinning medication. He is done for. He's not playing the rest of this season. It remains to be seen if he's going to play again. Actually, I'm not a doctor. I don't want to say that. I'm saying he's not playing the rest of the season because I've had a player on my favorite team go through this, Chris Bosh, and he didn't play no more. Period. After that. So, like I said, I don't wish when we discussed this particular injury, when it pertains to Victor Wembanyama, do not wish an injury like that. But I'm just not optimistic that we're gonna see these guys again. How big of an impact does this injury have on the NBA playoff outlook, specifically in the Eastern Conference, to you?
One of the greats ain't gonna be worth a damn come playoff time. Is this Giannis last year in Milwaukee?
Yeah, this is huge from the standpoint of I had just come around, like I had said on I think like the last episode we did, or the one before that. I had just come around to the idea that Milwaukee could actually win this shit, bro. Like I was just starting to drink the Milwaukee Bucks Kool-Aid, bro. I really was, and now it's just like, yes,
Ain't no just like nothing. It's a wrap.
No, I'm just saying. So like, it's a wrap for the championship.
Yeah, it's a wrap.
But what I was about to ask you is, I'm about to pull the standings up now because I'm not sure. I think that's 6.
Don't even matter. Don't even matter what it is. The season's a wrap. It's the waste of the year. Let's go.
Damn, that sucks, man. I don't like the Bucks no way, but I don't like.
So that means
they're
that means Giannis could possibly lose in the first round 3 years in a row.
That's why.
Now, if Dame ain't gonna all the way be right, you got to ask yourself. And Doc Rivers, it's another team you don't blue with a superstar. Add on to the list.
Are we going like use this as an indictment on Giannis or Doc? Like, dude.
Hey, bro, it come with the territory, man.
Yeah, the injuries come with the territory, but I hate when people try to act like.
Is it fair? No, but it ain't meant to be fair.
Who the hell gets over a major injury to your second best player? Like nobody
said it was fair, man. All I know is at this point in his career, no MVP, no title. It's a waste of season. Bottom line, that's all he's playing for at this point. He's playing for legacy.
Ain't with it, bro. He is playing for legacy. You ain't. I'm not all the way wrong. It just sounded a little harsh. Like, damn, bro. Season.
Listen, bro. When you become a top, and you got MVPs already, you got defensive player of the years already, you got a championship already, and you're in the middle of your prime. If you playing for anything other than the championship, it's a waste of year. That's just what it is.
They 10 games left. They're about 5 games ahead of Atlanta for the final play-in or the first play-in spot.
Oh, they're making a playoffs. I ain't worried about that. It's just a
I
matter
know what
of
I'm asking you. What I was about to ask you is Milwaukee. If you are Milwaukee, how you viewing it? Because what you said at the very beginning of this is pertinent. Like, this might be Giannis's last year, bro. Like, this really might be the end of this. Like, you know what I mean? So,
I mean, you got to ask himself. If Dame ain't right, what I'm here for? I mean, it's just what it is.
So that's what I'm saying. Like, this particular injury could possibly have deeper implications further past this season right here, man. Because it starts the snowball effect of, like you just said, now what do we do? Or what do I do if I'm Giannis? Well, hell, now if Giannis thinking like that, why is Milwaukee not thinking like that? What do we do now? Like, do we pivot? Because the next couple of drafts, bro, but like according to Gavoni and whoever the hell you want to listen to, this is the draft to pivot toward these next 2 drafts.
I mean, the Bucks gotta just hope Giannis want to be a soldier and fight through it. But the reality is,
like,
but this is all on Giannis though. This ain't got nothing to do with.
But Giannis is not going to do that though. Do you think?
I don't know.
Can you foresee Giannis being like, you know what? I'm gonna stick it out. I'm a Kobe Bryant this thing.
He might
this thing.
He might. I wouldn't bet it, but he might.
You've been talking that Giannis is Americanized. He's gonna be on.
Listen. No, I'm saying you asking me. I don't think he's going to do it, but I don't think it's out the question either. I don't think it's out the question either. I just don't think it's out the question.
Yeah, is
it high? Hell no. But yeah, I mean, that's just bottom line. It's a waste of season. Too bad, bro. See you next year. Shit, I mean, that's what it is.
4 or 5. You think they could still beat? He could still beat Indiana without Dame, right? If the playoffs, I
wouldn't bet it, but yeah, they could.
They could still beat Indiana. I think Detroit realistically passes them and they end up in the 6, which means they get the Knicks in the first round.
Mo.
Detroit's only
other than the championship is the wasted season for Giannis Antetokounmpo. That's just what it is. That's just what it is.
So what do you think the first round matchup between New York and Milwaukee will look like?
Anything other than the title's a failed season. I don't give a damn what. Bro, listen, it's that cut and dry to me. If they went around, congratulations, you didn't lose in the first round 3 years in a row. But literally, you're playing strictly for legacy.
It's not that cut and dry. I think Giannis playing with house money now. I'm not. I get where you're going, but you got to be realistic.
Listen.
You got to be realistic.
You're being more fair than me as far as like you're judging it. You're judging it exactly for what it is. Yeah. The season we're talking about, I get it. Like I promise you,
you got to be real about
it. But if you Giannis, now it's gonna be 4 years away from when I won the title. It's gonna be 4 years away from when I won a round. If I don't win it this year, but that's what he's playing for at this point. This ain't
context matters.
Yeah,
then,
like he got the money.
But when you actually break it down, it's kind of like what season was. Anytime, I mean, you're right. This is a part of the game. It happens, but it just really kind of depends on how you look at it, because 10, 15 years from now, people probably won't look back and remember this is when Dame got hurt. I mean, some people will, but as a whole, that's not going to be etched in history. What's going to be etched in history is the Milwaukee Bucks didn't win in the first round. If they don't win in the first round, or some shit like that.
And also, Giannis won his first title at 26, 27, and didn't matter again. That can't happen, bro.
Can't happen. He mattered. He just didn't win.
No, bro. If you losing in the first round, you didn't matter no more. It can't happen, bro.
Giannis has mattered ever since 2020.
Okay,
he's been a mainstay.
He won the title.
Yeah.
Since then, he is not.
Probably since like 2019, right before COVID.
He won the title in 20. After the title, I'm sorry.
He won 21.
He won the title in 21. Since then, he has not mattered.
On a championship level, that's what you mean.
That's all he playing for, bro.
No, because to say Giannis don't matter in the NBA is fucking crazy, bro. That's kind of
it's not.
Giannis is the guy, one of the guys, and he matters.
Ball right now, he averaging 30, 12, and 6 again. Yeah, nobody gives a fuck. That's the norm for him, bro.
But even with the struggles that him and Dame had down the stretch, not even just down the stretch, because down the stretch they actually played a little bit better like the last 2 months of the year. But even with all the struggles that they had last year, everybody still considered them like not. I'm talking about like the masses, like the mainstream media can still consider them a legitimate title threat.
Okay, what they consider what they considered and what happened is two different
No,
conversations.
I'm just saying, like, that's what, like, you can't say he don't matter if he's always viewed as a title.
You talking to the guy before the season that picked him to win the MVP.
Yeah.
You talking to the guy that picked him to be the best player in the league this season. You talking to the guy that picked the Milwaukee Bucks to come out the East. So it's not like I'm sitting here saying this like with some hate in my heart, some shit.
No, yeah.
The reality is this is a wasted season, bro. This is 30-12-6 again for the 5th, 6th year in a row, because this is the norm. Cool. You don't win no rounds, bro. It's a wasted year. It don't mean shit. Welcome to being a great. This is what comes with being an all-time great. Welcome. So now he got to ask himself, can I compete for a title again in Milwaukee in the next 3-4 years while I'm still in my prime, so to speak? If not, I got to make a move now. Because Dame is 33, 34.
Yeah, 30s.
So more than likely, he'll never be the same again, even if he gets this shit under control. More than likely. So
this is weird shit. I really hope.
So and Kyle Kuzma ain't it. Brooke Lopez is our age. Goddamn Torian Prince. You know he only good for one season. After that, you can't use him 2 years in a row. Gary Trent, he cool.
I like
AJ Green, white guy with a jumper. It is what it is.
I like AJ Green too.
Like this is
I like
bro.
Kevin Porter. I mean, yeah, they still got enough, man, because like truthfully told, and this is one thing
they got enough to do what?
They got enough to like at least okay, let's say the matchups is how they are right now. 4-5, they could beat Indiana. I think they could beat Indiana.
Okay.
You don't give them a shot against Cleveland in the second round?
What I'm saying is beat them. Beat Indiana. Beat Detroit in a 4-5 matchup. Beat them.
Because
all I'm saying is you don't got Giannis to win around.
No, I'm not. I'll just walk with me. I see what you're saying. Just walk with me. All I'm saying is the path ain't dead, bro. Because with the Jason Tatum, which I was gonna get to that, which it looks like Jason Tatum is not seriously hurt, but the Jason Tatum injury that happened, I think it was last night against the Kings. It kind of like made me realize that shit, we are like. I think people know that you like one like ankle turn or like one major injury away from everything like completely flipping on his axis, but that particular injury just like made me be like, oh shit, like who the fuck is scared of Boston? If people ain't scared of Boston with Jason Tatum, who the fuck is scared of Boston when Jaylen Brown is the one guy?
Nobody.
No one, bro.
But this is the thing though. Milwaukee was trying to be one of them teams where if something was to happen to Boston, your ass is mine. What I'm saying is with no Dame, that's it. That's it, bro. You LaToya Luckett now, man. You out the group, man. You was part of the group. You had a chance to be something.
I'm not gonna lie, bro. I wouldn't pick them to beat Cleveland, but they got a shot. Realistically, they got a legitimate shot to make it to the conference.
Okay. Just say that. You're telling me that Kevin Porter could have a series of his life against Darius Garland. Now I'm tell you right now, if they lose to Milwaukee with no Dame Lillard, Cleveland got to blow it up.
I wouldn't pick them. I would pick Cleveland. I'm just saying it ain't like one of them like, 4-0
What you saying, I'm not going to say it's completely out the question because I watched LeBron, quote unquote, beat the Hawks with 60 wins. I watched LeBron beat Toronto when they had better records and shit. So if Giannis the dominant force that I'm saying he can beat, completely crazy. But with that said, that's what he got to do. Because if not, it's a failed season, bro. Anything less than the title is a failed season. It's that cut dry to me. It's not. You didn't get Doc Rivers to be competitive. You didn't trade Drew Holiday and all that to be competitive. Like this ain't what you did, bro. This ain't what you did.
No,
this is reality. This ain't what you did.
No, you're not wrong about that.
Right. You didn't get that man $300 million to say, all right, man, let's see can we win around and get 2 games in the second round and clap our hands. Detroit do that.
I know, I'm with you. I just think that
y'all do that.
Is muddy. I just think the path ain't as muddy. I just think they got a realistic shot to make it to the conference final. And then you still would call it a failed season if Giannis can do that without Dame. If Giannis can win 2 rounds without Dame, one of them being against the best team in the NBA.
If that happens, you know what they're gonna do? Try to figure out a way to get the next guy to win it. But you can't do that if Dame is on the books for $50 million because he ain't retiring. I'll tell you that right now. He's not retiring. unless some medical thing gonna be the way he gonna get all his money.
Hey, listen, bro.
Retired.
All I know is that the last time I seen somebody have some shit like this, he retired. I don't know.
No, that's because Bosh figured out how he gonna still get all his money. Until that's figured out, he's not retiring, bro. He's not gonna do it.
It really won't. It was some more stuff like it was a little bit deeper than that with Bosh too.
That's what I'm saying. But he also made sure he got his money. He made good shot at his ticket and all that.
We don't know, bro. Like, this is some weird stuff right here, gang. Like, weird. I wish Shorty the best, him and Vic. But it sucks. But truth be told, this could play well for Giannis' legacy, bro. I really do. I got a different view on it than you do. I truly do. I got a different view on it than you. I think
okay. The only view we can have a like on this is he need to pull a 07 Cleveland or 2018 Cleveland, aka LeBron. Make it to the final with a team that won't supposed to, and then maybe you get some flowers for losing. Yeah. Anything other than that, bro, it's a failed season, bro. That's just all it's gonna be, man.
I don't think it's that.
It ain't fair. It ain't fair, bro. Like I said, we didn't get Doc Rivers to be competitive. We didn't trade for Kuzma to be competitive. We're not about to get Bobby Portis back in a few weeks. That was the 6th man of the year candidate to be competitive. Like, this ain't what this for, bro. We got this to be a championship team. Anything other than a title is a failed season. We're not a top 5 payroll team in the league to think we can beat Detroit. Like, that ain't what this is, man. Hell no. This ain't that, bro. No, it ain't that. No. Giannis gonna have to ask himself, him and his 5 kids or whatever number he on at this point, because he be knocking her up every time I turn around.
Knocking them shits. Oh, like
knocking her ass down. He need to ask her. He need to ask her and his brother where they want to live next in case I gotta move. That's just the bottom line. That's just what it is. Just what it is. And ain't no other way to look at this shit. Like, teams that got picks.
I'll trade Khalil Ware for Giannis.
I know you will, and I don't blame you. And I'm saying, I don't think that's off the board.
I will definitely.
I don't. I trade Bam for that motherfucker shit. I don't think it's off the board. Shit,
I would too.
Yeah, I don't think it's off the board. I don't. Because guess where Hero from? There. Shit. Hey, I'm sitting Hero with his ass. Shit. Y'all can fuck around and get Durant and Giannis in the same offseason for all I know. Shit. I just don't think it's off the board. Nah. The same. Anything other than the title's a failed season.
Well, prayers up to Damian Lillard, man. Hope you get well soon. I don't like to see injuries.
And the sad thing is, if this was a retired Dame and they go back and play all his greatest hits and this, that, and the third, he gonna get the love he should have been getting the whole time playing.
Yeah.
Cause Dame got some heaters in his goddamn career. Shit.
Dame is gonna be one of them guys that
70s, 60s.
He probably gonna be one of them guys.
All types of shit.
You know how like Nate Archibald, he won an MVP, right?
Who?
Tiny Archibald, did he win an MVP? I was trying to compare him to like guys like that we grew up like that we heard about that we just didn't see, but like everybody that was a little bit older than us swore like, bro, he was like one of the best guards like that. Was
yeah. You talking about he's gonna be our see, but he made the top 75. That's what make him tricky. He's gonna be like our.
That's why I compared him to Nate. Because Nate Archibald made the 50 at that time, right? When they had the first 50.
I'm not sure if he made it. I don't think he did, bro. Off the top of my head, I don't think he did. I was gonna say like Kevin Johnson, but Kevin Johnson didn't make the Hall or the other shit. He's gonna make all that.
Yeah, Damian Lillard got like some shit.
Yeah, he's gonna. Dame is gonna get the love that Isaiah Thomas wants. But without
they definitely want that shit.
Yeah, like without the title. So it's gonna be something like that. It's gonna be something like that. Gonna be something of that nature. But I get your point though. I get it.
Yeah, man.
Matter of fact, he gonna be the other Portland player. He's our Clyde Drexler. That's what he is.
I see that.
Our Clyde Drexler. A top 10 player for a few years, always in that top 20. And 15, 20 years from now, if you wasn't there, you don't know. You don't know how good the Clyde was, just like you won't know how good Lillard is, which is game time and all that, tapping wrists and all that. You had to be there to understand.
You had to be there.
Yeah, so.
Yeah, man, that's some heartbreaking shit, man. Speaking of heartbreaking, fuck. Also on the injury front, women's college basketball, the brightest star in the college basketball game right now in Juju Watkins tore her ACL last night. In a game against Mississippi State. I was actually watching it. My wife think I'm crazy, bro, because I was literally watching it like, and my wife was like in the bathroom area, but she could hear me like say, "Oh shit, Juju tore her ACL." She kind of laughed. She was like, "Jamal, every time somebody fall, you think they tore their ACL, but it was just one of them injuries where you could see it. It was like no contact, kind of like you just knew, like, damn, bro, that's a torn ACL.
Right.
That's a torn. And as soon as I saw it go down, I knew it. Like, that is heartbreaking. That's heartbreaking on many fronts. That's heartbreaking. That hurts the women's basketball game. Of course, it hurts USC. It hurts the NCAA because this was the second round matchup. We were 2 rounds away from Paige Juju, which you was like, beating on your chest about the last episode. 2 rounds away from that, which we won't get now. But your thoughts on the
no. The game should still happen. USC, you still make the Elite Eight.
No, yeah. I'm just saying, but it won't
be Kiki, lottery pick, Kennedy Smith, handle your business. Avery, handle your shit. As far as Juju, Candace Parker tore her ACL going to Tennessee. Sue Bird tore her ACL to UConn, and they went on to be 2 of the 12 greatest players ever. Tamika Catchings tore her Achilles, I think it was. Alyssa Thomas tore her Achilles. Breonna Stewart tore her Achilles. Adela Don, something with her leg. Shamika Holslow tore her Achilles. All I'm saying is, Shorty don't play no ball in 2027. And you should be fine. You should be fine. Fuck Caitlin Clark records. Fuck all that shit. Don't play another goddamn game in 2027.
So you think
don't do shit in 2027. Don't do nothing. Live off the NIL money. Tell Daniels to come get you a private jet so you can go to the playoff game next year to watch him play and go on by. That's all you got to do.
I know. I mean, I get why people say it because it's just like, now, damn, like you so close to the money, don't fuck the money up. But Hooper's hoop, bro.
No. I'm saying
that's all I can explain. Hooper's hoop.
What I'm saying is, the way her body is, especially being a woman, ACL injuries are more prevalent in women. Don't do a damn thing until your year's up. Make sure your body's all the way right, because you're a different type of jackpot. WNBA, y'all still got to do y'all lockout because she's still coming. Y'all still got to prepare for her as if she gonna be the Juju y'all expecting her. This y'all bargaining chip. Y'all still got to roll the dice on it.
The most marketable female on the planet, not named Caitlin Clark, just got taken out of the fold.
No, they can't think like that because of all the people I just named. No, hell no.
No. I'm just saying, like, I'm talking about, like, but temporary. Like, if let's say she do what you say, we talking about a whole year of the biggest star in basketball, arguably at worst the second biggest star in basketball across the board.
But she's still in college.
I know, but that's what I'm saying. Just like, but just for the outlook of women's basketball, college, pro, like whatever, like she the one that's got to be out there, bro. Like she the one, like really the one.
Well, Aaliyah Chavez, the floor is yours, amigo. I see you in 2027.
Right? Yeah, she just committed, right?
Yeah, she went to Oklahoma. I see you in 2027. Listen, man, hey, got plenty of stars. Check out your girl from Florida State. Y'all know I'm a handle her dog with stars.
It's plenty. It's plenty. This is what I'm saying. It's not plenty of stars in college basketball. It's not.
Juju got a different ball. I'm not disputing that. But what I'm saying is, Juju can't worry about that shit. I see you hoes in 2027. That's just what it is. That's just what it is. That's just what it is.
I want to see Juju come back to USC. It's just something about Juju not like winning it. Like what you said about Paige, it seemed harsh, but it's true, bro. Yeah. And I kind of feel the same way. I kind of feel the same way about Juju, even though she didn't go to like a story program the way Paige did, and then the reason for her needing to win is a little bit different. But she still needs to win. Being the biggest, like it's kind of like. It would be the equivalent of what I think Caitlin Clark not winning the national championship is a travesty. and borderline of failure. And that shit don't really get talked about. That's kind of a failure to be like on that level.
But this is the difference though. This is the difference though. She didn't get a Kiki transfer. She didn't get a Kennedy Smith #1 recruit to join her and all that. That's what I'm saying. That's why I'm saying to Juju, just chill. They coming to help you, shorty. Just chill. And USC is paying the bank. Just chill. You don't owe that university. You don't owe that university shit.
No, it ain't the university.
2027.
It's not the university.
Y'all see me again.
It's not the
bottom line.
Okay, so do you think she would still go first pick in the draft if she never step on the floor again?
Candace Parker said yes. Sue Bird said yes.
Yeah, that did happen.
Tamika Catton said yes. We've seen it already. It's been done. It's been done. Girls who tore their ACL in college still went #1. 3 of the 12 best players ever. It's already been done. We've already seen it. It doesn't happen.
ACLs aren't what they were like when we was growing up. So like I'm not worried about her being like the same player no more.
That's what I'm trying to get people to understand. And don't get me wrong, it's a serious injury. I don't want to blow that off. That's why I'm saying this 1 year of rehabbing and shit. Take a dead ass.
I'm just thinking like her as a player, she's gonna be fine. I just don't know how if the game is gonna be fine if she's not in it for a year.
Bro, the game will be fine. The talent level is at an all-time high. I watched a white girl, Sarah Barker, drop 45.
Oklahoma.
No, the girl from Alabama.
Listen, that's what I mean. Yeah, against Maryland.
Yeah, listen, that's what I mean. The game is fine.
Yeah,
the game is fine.
No. Like I said, it's plenty of girls that can hoop. I'm not arguing.
Okay.
I'm not arguing plenty of girls that can hoop that are stars though.
Okay, this is where ESPN and whatever other network do your fucking job. Let us know about the Florida State girl that's 30 a night. Let us know about the girl at fucking LSU, big girl Morrow that came from Chicago. Let us know about all these other chicks that can play. That's y'all job. See, when you put all your eggs on Juju and then it go down, instead of crying about her all day, next girl up. This is what it is. That's how this works, man. That's how this works.
I don't know because like, man, that shit hard, bro, to reach stardom.
It's not.
Bro. It is hard to be a star female basketball player. That shit is rare as hell.
No, okay.
It's rare as hell, bro.
Two different arguments is being had here. The mantle that Juju held, me and you not even having an argument.
No, I'm just saying.
I understand what she's at.
I don't think they're gonna be able to replace her stardom that easily. Like it ain't just like
they don't have to.
Like all right,
just acknowledge
type thing, bro.
Bro, we in Raleigh right now.
Yeah,
they don't talk about James. Your girl James from State, certified bucket, nice. ESPN job is to get these girls out. Do your job. Just do your damn job. You'll be fine. Just do your job. Now, do Juju make it easier? Of course she do. She easier to clickbait this, that, and the third. You might have to work a little harder. Cool. But there's enough girls out here that can play to where it's what it is, bro. Like, it's what it is. We've seen this done a million times. Maya Moore retired before her time was up. WNBA is fine. Next star, I mean, it's what it is. That's how this goes. That's how this goes. The only time I've seen a sport fall off because the star retired was Jordan in 94. Other than that, next star up. It's just what it is. Juju, I see you in 27. Keep your bud alive. Sit on the pitch a few times. Take a couple pictures. Show everybody you doing all right. Put on a new pair of Kobe's or something. And don't suit the hell up again till 27.
No, I don't agree with
don't
that.
Don't suit up again. And if you're the WNBA, it's a bargaining chip. You got to use it. This is what it is.
I would like to see Juju play in college again. Just me personally, I would like to see that.
Oh no, I know she's gonna finish it out. She's gonna play now. Do I think she's gonna like Becker? No, I don't think she's gonna do that. That I don't think she's gonna do. I think she'll play that one more year, 27, and then go pro. I don't think she's gonna take the 50. I don't think she will.
I don't.
But I didn't think Paige was either, so it's not out of the question. But that I don't think she would do.
I think Paige. I think Paige is chasing what you said. Paige don't want to leave UConn without being the only one that didn't want.
Right, because she knew that was gonna be a thing if that happened.
I don't think that the same thing rings. I don't think it really matters too much to Juju, but I would like to see her win a championship. I think like players that good, like.
And why you mentioned her? Remember, Paige is coming off her ACL, her second.
Yeah.
Second one, or she had 2 awards.
Paige her shit too. Yeah, she sure did.
Yeah.
Came back player of the year.
Look at her, first team All-American, and about to be what pick? Number
She
one.
went first.
So we
She
done
went
seen
first.
it 4 or 5 times. It happens repeatedly. It happens.
Mhm.
It happens. Remember, the girls' game ain't as deep in talent as the men's game. So there's a skill gap to where if you tell yours in the women's game, you still got a chance to still hold your spot, unlike the men's game. The men's game a little different. Talent level gap is not as severe as it is in the women's game.
Yeah, man.
And see, and Paige is about to prove my theory again. Did you still go number one? I can tell you that makes it. We done seen it now countless times. Juju, you would do it too. Just take your damn time. Because guess what Paige did? Sat out the whole damn year. But she stayed visible. She was at every ESPY, every damn award show, every damn little whatever she needed to do to stay visible. Still got her NIL money, whatever she needed to get, and then shoot up 27. 27. Matter of fact, you're gonna get more love because they're gonna miss you. They might appreciate you more. Shit. That's how my time be. Shit, out of sight, out of mind. Then I love your ass when I see you again. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man.
So you'll be all right. Don't play again at 27, shorty. Fuck that.
Well, prayers up to her. Wishing her fast and speedy recovery. But such is life. Injuries they happen. Okay, so we'll transition to the men's tournament. Interesting first weekend. The champs are gone. What did you think about Dan Hurley's comments?
It's the gift and the curse of it, man.
Dan Hurley is a fucking clown, bro. I really don't like that dude.
It's the gift and the curse of it.
Really, Nate Oates is the coach I hated the most. And Nate Oates, it's Calipari, Nate Oates. Nah, Nate Oates is over Calipari. Dan Hurley done surpassed Nate Oates, though. I really don't like that motherfucker, bro. I can't stand his ass, but I wanted to get your thought because we didn't talk off air, none of that shit about that.
Right.
But first weekend just happened. The champs got eliminated by Florida in a game in the second round, in a game in which I thought that UConn should have won, bro. UConn had that game. UConn had that game, bro. Like, really had that game.
We had no guard.
McNeely, Ball, and Caravan all couldn't hit the broadside of a barn. But y'all defensively played better than y'all played all year. If y'all had been playing defense like that all year, y'all wouldn't have been no damn 8 seed.
We played defense like that all year. We just had no guard.
Y'all couldn't guard nothing all year, bro. That's the reason why y'all lost so many damn games. It's
we lost because we had no guard.
I mean, Solo Ball is good. Man. Solo Ball can hoop. Solo Ball straight. He's not elite. He's not like, next level elite, but for college, yeah. Solo Ball can hoop.
Okay. That ain't enough, man. Kevin Walker, Sebastian Napier, Big Gordon, Khalid Alamein. When we win the title, we got guards. Tristan Newman. Tristan Newman. Yeah, Cam Spencer. Right. That's what I'm saying. So saying he's good for college is irrelevant to what I'm saying. Bro, stop the pity party shit. He just won't fucking good enough. We got to get in the portal, or we got to bring a freshman in. That's the real deal. Ball ain't it. Matter of fact, I hope he put his name in the goddamn portal. I don't even want the motherfucker back that year. He gonna feel too goddamn.
Listen, yo.
I don't want him.
That's weird.
I don't want him.
I think Solo Ball, all right. But I mean, what's your thoughts on the first?
I ain't enough, man. I ain't enough.
Are you talking about for UConn?
No, he ain't enough to win the chip, period. I ain't enough. He just ain't enough. Ain't enough. It just ain't enough, man.
No, I like Solo Ball. We different. Yeah. But I mean, it ain't my team.
Yeah.
I would rather have Solo Ball. I'll say this much. I would rather have Solo Ball coming back next year than Caleb Foster.
Yeah, but there's the difference. Guess what Caleb Foster do for your team? Sit well. Where you sit at?
No, I mean, he been playing.
No, but where you sit at, though? When shit hit the fan, guess where they put his ass at?
Oh, yeah. I mean, that's because we got more
right, and he's like the fifth best player, fifth option on the team. Best case scenario, right?
No,
well, ball on UConn is third. That's a big ass difference. That's what I'm saying. He too goddamn important. He ain't that good. No.
But I mean,
now if he come back in the Foster role next year, shut the hell up. He come back next year in the Knuppel role, I'm gonna have a heart attack. I'm gonna lose it. I don't want that motherfucker. No, he's not good enough. No.
Yeah, okay, so
Caravan, I'm assuming Caravan gone. I know Nearly gone. But I know we got 3 Mickeys in the game, so I ain't checked out none of them, so I have to see what they look like. But I know we got 3 Mickeys in the Bet All-American game.
All-American.
So I have to see what they look like.
So first round, first weekend in the NCAA tournament ended with not really a lot of upsets. It was pretty chalky. Colorado State did win a game, which I had them winning the game. McNeese did win a game, which didn't shock me. I had Clemson winning, but the McNeese winning didn't shock me. But neither one of them advanced to the Sweet 16. So
before you go on,
go ahead.
Hey, Riley, NC State. I like the little Make-A-Wish kid story. That shit cute and all.
You talking about with Amir Khan?
Yeah, you still gotta win games, bro. Like I get it. You want to make this Make-A-Wish kid and make a rap song and stop at the word nigga and then start back rapping again, all that bullshit. At the end of the day, you still gotta win games over them 2 Blues. I'm just here to let you know, Wade. That Make-A-Wish Foundation ain't gonna work that long. I'm just here to let you know.
Courtney is referring to Will Wade hired NC State Wolfpack hired Will Wade, who was the coach of McNeese State up until they just got beat a couple of days ago. Now he's the coach of North Carolina State University. Will Wade can coach, bro. He win everywhere he go.
Listen,
remember, he got
all that
LSU. All that NIL scandal before the NIL.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Let's see what happened now that you them 8 Mile schools is nil. Make-A-Wish kid shit around here, bro. It don't work. It ain't work for damn.
Let's be honest. Let's call a spade a spade. He only competing with one. The other one is a perennial bubble team. They in the same boat as NC State.
Listen, that's cool. Still got to get to them. Shit. Carolina went around, didn't they? Didn't they went around? They went around this year.
No, they didn't.
They won. You get what I'm saying? I'm saying
they won a game, but technically didn't win a round. Yeah,
right. But they made the 68. Guess what NC State did after making the Final Four? Nothing. They went back to their norm.
NC State didn't even qualify for the ACC tournament.
That's what I'm trying to tell you. Listen, all that drooling and saying the word nigga ain't gonna work for damn. Ain't gonna be worth a damn. Okay, ain't gonna be worth a fuck. You got to win some games, bro. I'm just here to tell you. I'm here to tell you, Mister. And how does that work? How do you pay a dude to get towels and rags $100,000? Somebody fill me in. What is that for?
It's an NIL deal.
I'm saying, what is it for?
He's just a team manager, bro.
Okay, what I'm saying is, what is he going to endorse?
I don't know what an NIL deal. I mean, all I know is that because
you got to do a cannon.
I can't remember the name of this documentary, but like NIL, like it's a lot of people that NIL. This is not just basketball, football. Like there's a lot of people on these college campuses benefiting from NIL deals. Everybody not getting the same amount of money, but he got a really big following.
I'm asking, what does he get $100,000 for? What are you endorsing? Glasses?
No, I don't know what his deal is. I have no idea.
Because
he might have multiple.
What is he going? Bark on the floor with State playing or something?
All I know is that he got a very large social media following, and a lot of times that can equate to dollars when in terms of. And matter of fact, most oftentimes that does equate to dollars when in terms of NIL deals.
So does he become a student?
I don't know if he was a student at McNeese or not. I just know he was the manager. I don't know if he was a student manager. I just know he was the team manager, and he's getting ready to transfer to be the team manager at NC State too.
That's what I'm saying. So like, is he?
I don't know. I literally have no idea if he's like a grad transfer.
So they just throw him $100,000.
Yeah, he's the only big glasses and the only team manager.
And he look
only team manager in Division I with an NIL deal. The only one.
Right. I that's why I'm asking. What is the fucking deal he's supposed to endorse? Towels, glasses.
I mean, I don't know. It's
radios.
Sometimes it ain't just that cut and dry. Like sometimes it's just like okay. This is one of the things they're gonna have to do is change the name NIL and just get rid of that shit and just say that these motherfuckers is employees, because NIL is different. Like name, image, and likeness is different from getting a certain amount of money. Like you heard what Derek Queen said the other day. They asked him on the podium. I think it's Kevin Wheeler. I think that's his name. That coach. I can't even remember. If I'm wrong,
right.
Let me know in the comments. But they asked him pretty much, how did he know that he was the right guy to come play for. His first thing he said, well, first of all, he paid us, so we knew we could trust him then. And then like the whole room just busted out laughing. And I was like, bro, and the coach was just sitting there like, but I mean, that's just what we in. That have nothing to do with your name, image, and likeness. Like Elliot Cadeau, which we're getting ready to talk about the transfer portal, which your name is indicating some of the transfer portal. The word on the street is Elliot Cadeau, which y'all, if y'all don't know, got
it because that's what all the players did. They entered it for nothing. So I did
entered the transfer portal. Yeah. But I remember reading about this last night before the portal news came out that he had a meeting with the new GM of UNC and asked for $2 million. Like, who the fuck is talking to Elliot Cadeau, making him think that he's worth $2 million as a basketball player? Like, what? Are you kidding me? Elliot Cadeau, go ahead, bro. Put your papers in. I don't blame you.
Right.
Put your papers in. I don't blame you. But that's the thing.
He asked for $2 million, bro.
He asked for $2 million. And then,
you know why, right? He said Jeremy Fargo play.
And they was like, I think that I'm not sure.
I mean, Jeremy Fargo. I'm talking about Jeremy Roach. He said Jeremy Roach play. That's why I asked for it. That's why I asked for it.
Yeah, you're from Baylor. But Baylor Donuts is different. Like that Texas oil money different, bro. That's why them SEC teams and them Big 12 teams is getting all the talent. Like that oil tycoon money is different, dude. It's different. It just is. Like,
okay, so let me ask you this. Based on the shit that's happening, right? And NIL's getting open. I mean, not NIL, but the portal's getting opened up in the middle of the tournament, this, that, and the third. Should college basketball allow trades and cuts?
Might as well turn this shit into like a full-fledged league, bro. Because if now have to play, which is what I was gonna get to. I go around in circles a lot, y'all. Y'all know if y'all watch the show, y'all know I do that. But that's what I was getting to. Because we in a pay-for-play era. Might as well be able to like this because the transfer portal is free agency. That's all it is.
Right. So should trades be allowed and cuts and all that?
Trades is going
because if you're not giving my money's worth, should I be allowed to cut you?
Seems right. But I mean, in essence, that's what happens. That's literally that's what happened with Duke's roster last year. That's why we had a complete roster overhaul. Shia said,
you saying that the season over. I'm saying
in the middle of the year.
Non-conference. No. I'm saying this is what I'm saying. Non-conference play. Non-conference play. You talking back to me. You ain't coming to practice on time. Your class work ain't quite right. Should I be allowed to cut you and shit since we paid your point?
That's a good point.
Should we not get to this point now?
Trade you for another player.
They want to do. So should I be allowed to say, you know what? Turn your jersey in, motherfucker.
Or trade for another
I'm being funny, but I'm not. Like, we at the point now where if this is what we doing.
But if you trade a player on the market, do the money got to match up? Do the NIL money got to match up? Do you got to do something like that?
I'm saying Elliot Cadeau just tried to do it, and he said, y'all didn't give him what I want. Carolina said go. So should I be allowed to do that in conference play?
No, not while the season. I don't think so.
Why not?
At some point in time, they're going to have to get a hold on this shit, bro.
The portal is open while the Sweet 16 going on.
And that's the dumbest shit ever, bro. The fact that Will Wade had a job before his team that he was coaching right now had even played their NCAA game yet is fucking crazy. But state season being over, that's one thing the NCAA got to change because it affected Duke. We lost Jay Lucas to Miami, who's literally down. I just saw a video. He's literally already working, like in this damn gym with players on the team already working. Like, how the fuck is teams already getting a head start on the next year while we in this season? That's crazy.
I'm saying. Crazy. So what about Scottie Pippen Jr. entering the portal?
Why his team is playing?
Why team playing? Now, if you're Michigan, if I'm the head coach, I'm telling you to get on the plane. I'm going to practice shit with me no more.
Bro. You're not even.
You get off my team, bro.
Final Four, and you don't get rings. You don't get none of that shit. You don't get nothing.
Right.
I'm with you on that. I'm with you. That's why.
To me, that's crazy. If you get in the portal while we're in the tournament, you're going home, bro. Like, I'm not. You're not finna line up practice with me. You're not getting another free meal off of. Man, thank you for coming, man, and go get the fuck on the plane.
Honestly, bro, I was in favor of the portal. I really was, but now it's just becoming like this is getting too crazy, bro. This is getting crazy.
Like, what are these kids doing that's winning players of the year in their conferences and then leaving? What are y'all planning on getting? Because you ain't getting more shots.
But like, that's the argument.
You ain't getting more touches.
That's the thing I was gonna bring up too, because like, let's say like a guy like take Deion James, for example. Very, very, very successful at Tulane. Played well, I think it was like 15 a night his last year in Tulane. 4 years. Played 4 years there. Nobody's gonna know anything about what he did in Tulane. Anybody that remembers anything about Deion James is gonna be remembered from his last year at Duke. You know what I mean? A guy like Donovan Dent, who I brought up on last week's episode, and I told you to watch out for in the New Mexico Marquette game. Entered the portal with New Mexico losing. Donovan Dent is 20 a night in college basketball, bro. Like, so like that's just one of them pieces like that.
But
right
he ain't
there.
my issue. My issue is the kid that go to what's the kid that go to Howard? You went freshman of the year, player of the year. Nobody else around the country was recruiting you. Where do you plan on going when you think you're gonna average 18 and 9?
I mean, but like that's the thing, because a lot of these guys, I mean, you know this shit. A lot of these players that these mid majors, these lower level D1s, some even D2s and D3, it's not like a lack of talent. That's not a lack of talent. We've all been on basketball courts with these people. These guys is just as good as the major D1 guys.
I'm not speaking in general. I'm speaking in the sense of you won player of the year.
Yeah. And a conference that nobody gives a fuck about. Who cares? That
I feel you. But what I'm saying is, if you go to an ACC school, you're the same touches and looks and shit.
Depends.
And you're gonna go from 18 a night to 11 a night.
You could go unless you go somewhere like, I mean, like, yeah, what you're saying, if what you're saying is true, if you go somewhere like Howard to Louisville or Howard to North Carolina or Duke, like, but you go somewhere from like Howard to Boston College and you 19 a night in the ACC, that's a major difference, bro.
Nobody gonna give a fuck there neither.
Nah, they'll care more. They'll care. It matters more. You know it do. It matters. It matters that you dominating the Sun Belt, and then you can come to the Big Ten and do the same thing. That matters. Because if you don't make that move from the Sun Belt to the Big Ten, that's what the knock on you gonna be.
So
that's what the knock on you gonna be, right there.
So when we talk about the best guys in the city, how often do Jerome Robinson come up?
Like ever? You talking about ever?
Exactly. He never comes up. Exactly. Never.
I don't think a lot of people even know like that he's from Raleigh.
That's my point. And guess what he led the ACC in?
No, I mean I get you, but I'm just saying like he one of them
Okay,
guys.
what school did he go to? What school did he go to?
He went to BC. He went to BC.
That's my point. So the reality of it is 99% of y'all ain't going to the league regardless. If you already cooking where you at, what do you kids trying to accomplish with this shit?
I mean, why you trying to make it seem like you know you're not bettering your chances playing for Clemson than playing for Howard? You know your chances is better.
Mo, nobody wanted you going into Howard.
That didn't mean you couldn't play.
No. This matters to what I'm saying. A coaching staff believed in you with the other 300 getting. That means something. That's part of the touches and looks that you got. Because we both know in basketball, one of the key things you need is a coach to say, you my guy.
Okay.
If that doesn't happen, you're not going to get the role and shit you want anyway. So if you're transferring to another school, because the reality is, if you play with better players,
you just never know. Okay, let's take Walter Clayton, for example. Suppose this motherfucker never leaves Iona. So suppose he say what you saying. Like he's literally the best player on arguably the best team in the country. They're not the best team in the country, Duke is, by the way. But I'm just saying, y'all get.
Well, I get what you're saying. Yeah, they top four. I mean, I get
you know what I mean. A lot of people are like, bro, you the man at Iona. Why the fuck would you leave and go to Florida and compete with Mickey's every year for a spot? Elijah Martin had just came off a fucking Final Four run. You want to compete for backcourt minutes with him? And he was like, bring it on. I'm the man. Bring it on. When you nice, bro. Like, when you nice, you nice.
Okay. I'll go with that. But they don't want to hear their kids no more when they don't get what they want neither. To me, they can't have it both ways.
It's not going to change the fact that they kids.
No. Listen, bro.
Age-wise, they're still children.
Once you see that, this is my problem. This is the problem I have right here. Once you get money involved, once you get to make a selection, they change your mind and go somewhere else again and again and again. Bro, this guy's going to their fourth school in 4 years.
Yeah, that happens.
At some point, bro.
That's crazy.
Okay, so we calling them a kid all 4 times they do this and fail.
You're a damn kid. when whoever that is, insert name here, leave for spring break, they going home to their mama house. He a fucking kid, bro. He not leaving from spring break going to his own apartment 9 times out of 10 he ain't. Even if he do it's an on-campus apartment type shit. He going home for break
That's the part I can't get.
To his grandma's house.
That's the part I can't get.
That's what I mean. You are still a child. You just in college.
That's Maul. I'm not shit.
You a child, bro.
You get to make the decision 5. You get to make the decision 4 or 5 times and fuck up all 4 or 5 times. At some point, bro.
You still a kid that's learning how to be an adult, and that's part of being an adult is learning how to make your own decisions. That's what college is.
I hate this in general shit.
That's literally, but what you mean? That's what it is.
Because the reality of it is, you think you nice.
Yeah.
So when you keep switching schools and you keep not getting looked at, you just not that nigga, bro.
Could
Some
be.
shit is that black and white.
Like Mackenzie and Baco just entered into the transfer portal. Like, why the hell you ain't gonna stay at Duke, bro?
No, but I'm saying no. Okay. So now you go from Duke to Indiana, and let's say he goes to fucking Baylor, just for sake of speaking. When you don't get drafted, it's on you.
It's a you thing. I agree with you on that. I'm just saying.
I don't want to hear that kid shit, bro. It's on you at that point. Just like that kid that was crying at Indiana. Bro, you went to Gonzaga and Arizona. Nobody told your African ass to go to fucking Indiana and then be crying that you don't want the pressure.
Indiana paid that money for him, boy. Because Ballo was heavy. I remember Ballo being on the portal and how much he was asking for on the portal. Indiana paid that bread. That's where he went, where the money was.
Okay. And when he started crying in the interview, I didn't give a fuck. That's what I'm saying. I don't want to hear. I'm a kid. And
that's like you don't got a child. You act like a nigga that don't have a child that's in college and shit. Like you got a sophomore in college, bro.
Okay, mine ain't go from Gonzaga to Arizona to Indiana.
He's still the same age as all these kids that you talking about that's doing it.
Bro.
They the same.
I'm telling you right now. If he's going as an athlete, motherfucker, deal with it. This what come with it, bro.
I mean,
this what come with it.
That don't mean that
this what come with it. It's just like being a street nigga.
Yeah.
Prison and jail and jail
come with
it, bro. It come with it, bro. You ain't a kid because you got shot, bro.
So 15-year-old gangbangers.
You're a drug dealer that got shot. Once you get in the game, you in the game, bro. Yes, you in the game.
Gangbangers, they get shot. They not kids because they are
no, you enter the game,
kid, bro.
You enter the game, bro. You enter the game, bro. You enter the game. You enter the game. Yo, you start robbing and killing and stealing and shit, you enter the game. Now you got to play by their rules. So you get shot, ass whooped, or whatever the case may be, you played the game. You in the game, bro. You in the game, bro. It's some bullshit.
It's crazy, but it ain't like, I don't think it is often for me and kids, but it's weird. This is a wicked thing. This is a lot of people. I've heard a lot of the talking points about why the tournament looks the way it does, as far as like less chalky, is due to NIL and like the stuff you saying. Kids like Walter Clayton and like you seen it already. All bruh. The fact that teams are losing and like Love from Baylor announced Sunday that he was entering the portal. How do you know right after you lose, or like the Scottie Pippen's son, before you even lose? Like, what are y'all doing, bro? Like, what are y'all?
Well, the Vanderbilt kid, he waited 13 minutes.
Like, come on, bro.
Yeah, wow.
But that's what you saying. So a lot of people think that the mid-major guys chasing these big bags at the Power Four conferences are deserting the mid-majors, and this is why the mid-majors aren't able to beat the big dogs, because now the mid-majors are playing for the big dogs, or these low-level guys. These guys that play on these low-level teams are playing for the big dogs now. You know what I mean? Which in a way is...
And plus, coaches are flat out telling you they're not taking 18, 19-year-old kids when I can take a 21, 22-year-old.
Yeah, a lot of them are saying that.
They're just flat out telling you, look, I'm going to take the dude that I know that done played college ball for 3 years. I already know what it is. I'm taking that guy over the kid.
Which is overrated. Overrated as hell, by the way. Overrated as hell.
Listen,
people think that shit guarantees you a deep tournament run, and they don't. Because I watched fifth-year seniors. I watched a fifth-year senior in DeJuan Harris make egregious mistakes in that first round game. Like shit that you wouldn't think of 5th years. And he got a ring. Like he's a championship winning 5th year senior. Like, why is you making like these type turnovers down the stretch of a fucking tournament game? Ain't this what the coaches said?
Because he's a Friday by the road guy. He trash. That's why.
I know. I'm just saying, like, but I mean, as far as like next level talent, yeah, I'm with you. But as far as college basketball, Dwan Harris is one of the better guards you can find on a roster. Like he who you want. I admit that. He is a guy like the epitome of like the point guard that you want on your team. Like, you know what I mean? Guard, like he can't shoot for shit. But guard like hell, solid floor game, like just, you know what I mean? Just good decision maker usually. But like I said, that shit is not a given. Just because you got 22-year-olds, you know what I mean? 23-year-olds and shit. Like, you don't always win just because you got those guys. St. John's is full of grown ass guys.
Okay, let me ask you about that. Rick Pitino, are you cool with what he did?
Not playing RJ Lewis down the stretch?
At the end, yeah. Are you cool with it?
No, I'm not, but watching the game as a coach, I kind of see why he did it. Because he was shooting them out the game. He was pressing. Now, what I would have did is I would have took him out for a long stretch, brought him back, like, and look, man, and just had a stern talk, like, look, bro, you the best player, but that don't mean you got to play hero. He was trying to be the hero in that game, and it was costing St. John's. It was cost. So, like, I got why he did it. I just would have at some point in time went back to him, and he never went back to him. And he got to eat that shit. You got to eat it now. Like, as a coach, you can't get defensive about it. You know what I mean? None of that shit. Because if you make a move like that and it don't work out for you, and you lose a close game to a team that you shouldn't have lost to, that's all everybody gonna talk about.
So if you RJ, does he got another year eligibility left?
I don't know. Let me find out real quick. I think he might be done.
Because I'm asking, because if he does, do you leave?
No. It seemed like they love that coaching staff, not even just Pitino. It seemed like they love, like all the guys love that coaching staff. You know,
I'm just saying, this dude did to you on the biggest stage. Do you leave?
Truth be told, RJ Lewis did it to himself. He did it to himself. He was, and his head won't in the game. He was like,
bro, he's a kid.
He's
a kid. He allowed to leave, right? He allowed to cry and pick up his shit and go, right?
But as a guy that's raising 2 sons, he's a junior. He got another year. As a guy that's raising 2 sons,
you'll tell your son to leave because he's still a kid.
No, I'm not.
Come
I'm telling
my free break and say okay.
No. I'm going through this with my son right now. Literally, I'm trying. Like, I have a 9-year-old son, and I'm literally all week long, or for like the past week or so, I've been trying to like teach him lessons on perseverance. And when shit get hard, you can't quit shit when it get hard, bro. Like, I've been like going through that with my son, like right now, like and trying to drill that home to him.
But you know the difference is, you got a real child.
Yeah. I mean, I'm just saying.
I'm saying this 21-year-old player of the year.
Oh no. Especially now, when my son is on the brink of manhood. Oh fuck no. Oh, you really not running now? You gonna man up? You gonna man up? This is where you came. Unless you get it now. If you come to me like, Daddy, Clemson giving me $2 million. St. John's can only give me $150,000. You still want me to man up and fight through it? And I'm gonna be like, son, go get the damn money.
Go get the damn money. Okay.
Go get the money, son. Unless it's like that.
Right there. That right there is why we need to be able to do cuts and trades. Right there. Right there.
But I mean, no, man. It
that right there. That answer right there. That's why we need to be able to do cuts and trades.
It sucks that it happened to him. But no, I'm not telling my son to run from that. Like, just see your commitment through, bro. Y'all lost. That's just what happened in a win or lose in a one game scenario type tournament. Sometimes you lose a game that you didn't see yourself losing. It happens, bro. Use that shit as fuel and come back next year. I think
be a better man.
Like, Richmond was a senior. I think Etchefer was a senior. Etchefer got another year too. Yeah. Oh man, fuck that. No, I'm telling you, I'm looking at it right now. They got to run it back. They got to run it back. I know Wiltshire got eligibility left. They got to run that shit back, bro. They can find another Kaderi Richmond that can shoot in the portal. They found him in the portal. Shit.
Right.
You know
See what that is.
Yeah, run it back,
Okay,
bro.
which all this started with the Cinderella run. So my fault on the
No,
whole
no, we
shit.
good because we had to get on all of. We was gonna talk about all this anyway.
Oh
This is
yeah, I
all
don't
part
have
of
to
it.
fuck man. The hell if I know. That's why we gotta
Yeah,
have like the fucking bulletin points or some shit. Like, I don't be knowing. But
this is all part of the show
but it's
anyway.
back.
We
It's
gonna
back to the
jump
one
to
night
it.
stand. Back to the
Go
one
ahead.
night stand. Basically, you saying teams getting fucked, but they don't ever get to the ring. So the Cinderella story ain't real. Go ahead. Now you can get back to it. Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
that's
Oh,
so that is one of the talking points on the first weekend is the lack of Cinderellas. I'm cool with the lack of Cinderellas. I'm like, as we spoke on the last show, you really got to be a certain seed in order to win a title anyway. You know what I'm saying? So these 14, 15 seeds, sometimes a couple of times in the scene, 16 seeds, like I guess it's like a good story in the moment, but I don't like to see me personally. I don't really as a fan, I'm taking the Duke hat off and just like as a fan of college basketball, because as a Duke fan, I'm going for every fucking underdog that ain't playing Duke. I just am. But as a like basketball fan, period, I don't want to see a team beat a team that can legitimately win it and have no chance to win it. By that I mean I don't want to see fucking Lehigh upset Duke one time, win one game against Duke, and then that be it.
knowing they can't win 5 more.
Knowing that you can't win 5 more games. You know what I
Right.
mean? Or some shit like that. Like I would rather the team that's got a legitimate shot to win the title show that they can win the title. That way, when we get to the Final Four or Elite 8, or now with the Sweet 16, now we got all these elite matchups. You know what I'm saying? Now we got Duke, Arizona. You know what I'm saying? And all of these.
Stay right there. Stay right there. Stay right there. Cause I see where you going. Stay right there. I'm gonna help you out. Now that we talked to Sweet 16, and he said one of the matchups. Give me a storyline from each one of the games. I'm gonna call the games out. Just give me a storyline. Just for people who don't know, because now you got to sell the game of college basketball. Because the Cinderella story sells itself. Meaning we can gamble on these underdogs. It's a cute little shit mascot. Another make a wish kid can get a goddamn NIL deal and all that bullshit. Now all that's done.
I got you. Give me the matchups. I got you. Let's shoot.
I'm saying we're gonna start with Duke, Arizona. What is a storyline outside of the Cooper flag shit? I'm sure there's one of them, but is there anything else other than that for that game? That's a storyline.
So you just gonna ignore the main storyline?
No. I think that's something everybody knows. I'm just saying something that people wouldn't know. You're trying to sell the tournament with what they don't know, not what they know.
No.
Flag sells itself. Flag is the biggest thing.
No. That ain't even the main storyline in this game.
So there's no other thing in it that you would look for?
Storyline, of course, the main storyline in this game is Duke versus
Caleb Flag, Love. Right? But I'm saying,
it's not flag. It has nothing to do with flag. It's literally Duke versus Caleb Love. And for the final time, this is Caleb Love's last game. The last time Caleb Love played Duke in a NCAA tournament type situation was Coach K's last game, quote unquote, like the shot.
Right.
And since then, now I gotta find it because I want to be exact when I say this shit, bro. I was just because that's the main talking point. That's the main storyline for the Sweet 16. That game has got the biggest storyline in the Sweet 16, Duke, Arizona.
The Caleb Love
for the Caleb Love versus Duke shit. And North Carolina fans being all gung-ho about the shot that Caleb Love hit, which was an amazing shot. Salute. Okay. More power to him. But the fact that people keep forgetting that Duke beat Arizona, and not just beat them handily on their home floor. I'm gonna find a stat because since the shot, which was an amazing shot, salute to Caleb Love bitch ass for hitting the shot. Coach K was gonna retire anyway for the record.
Right.
Okay. So everybody's saying that like we retired Coach K shit. He was literally he had 2 games left at most. One more game after that game at most. Anyway, you know what I'm saying? But ever since that shot, he's been 1-4 against Duke. I was trying to
sort of like the Trae Young story, huh? People swear to God that Trae Young owned the Knicks, but he really don't.
And when I tell you that it's like Tyrese Proctor is his pops owns this motherfucker, bro. owns them.
Right.
I can't even find a.
I know the feeling. I know the feeling. That's how it is with Trae Young and the Knicks. I know the
can't
feeling.
even find a graphic. And I'm talking about it's bad. He's 1-4 since the shot. And the last game where we played Tyrese partner guarded him. We played him this year with Cooper Flag and all of that in Arizona. We beat him by 14. He had 8 points. I think it was 3 for 14, 3 for 12, something like that from the floor. I mean, it's bad. It's bad. He like 30% from the floor, 20% from the 3-point line, 60% from the line. It's bad, bro. Like he's been horrible ever since that shot against Tyrese Proctor. And Tyrese Proctor gonna be out there again. I know it's
before I go to the next game, how you say the big man name on Duke?
Come on, Malawach.
Yeah. NBA, he might be the number 2 pick. I'm just put it out.
I told you this a long time ago that if Cooper Flag won't, he would have a legit shot.
I'm saying the other dudes ain't impressing me enough. He might be the guy I take number 2, depending on what team get the number 2 pick. But that's a whole nother story. But we'll get to that once the draft. A lot of balls get dropped, but I'll say that. The next game, storyline: BYU, Alabama.
Offense. Who the fuck can get a stop in this game? That's gonna be the most exciting Sweet 16 game. I will say that.
So that's the number 1 game for you.
As far as like excitement, that's gonna be the closest thing. Somebody like you, closest game to you gonna see to an NBA style game in the Sweet 16.
Okay. Let me ask you this. And this is just a BYU. If they win, does that put more pressure on AJ next year? Knowing the BYU got to the Elite Eight and now you the number 1 prospect dude, yada yada yada. Does that do anything?
No.
Especially if he goes get Cooper Flag and what Cooper doing. Does that do anything?
I don't think it put more pressure on BYU. Gonna be loaded next year though. So
yeah, that's what I'm asking. Especially with them quote unquote being a year ahead. Does that
they're gonna be loaded?
Add anything to this?
No, I don't think it necessarily put. I mean, they're gonna have pressure to win anyway, just because of the roster, how talented the roster is, and they're gonna be like a top 10 team, perceived to be as a top 10 team for most of the year. So they're gonna have natural pressure with that anyway. I don't think.
And then what team did y'all play in the SEC Challenge?
Auburn.
Y'all play Auburn, okay. Mm-hmm. So Coop ain't win against Grant Nelson yet.
No, he ain't played Alabama. Yeah, he ain't played against Grant Nelson.
Okay, so we need that white on white matchup. Just for the record, we need that. Next game, Houston and Purdue.
Oh man, listen, yo. This is another one of them things that where I don't think the tournament don't necessarily do it on purpose, but it's just fucked up that Houston's a 1 seed and they got to play Purdue in Indianapolis. Like, that's not a reward, bro. They have to play a Sweet 16 game against your opponent in their home state.
Right.
But, Purdue not good enough to beat them. They're just not. Braden Smith is really good, but he just going to get doubled. Well, he ain't going to get doubled a lot. Trey Kaufman-Renn is going to get doubled every time he touched that bitch. Because that's what Houston do. That's how they defend. You catch the ball in the post come, they double, and they are the best rotating team I've ever seen in my life.
So Saps got it ready.
Yeah, they do not miss rotations, bro. So
okay, Kentucky, Tennessee.
The storyline here is, the SEC thing and the fact that Tennessee has been an elite team all year, but has not beaten Kentucky. Kentucky beat them twice. They swept them. They swept them in the regular season. Both times Kentucky swept them, they didn't have and Kentucky was missing major guys. I think Jackson Robinson and Lamont Butler was missing 1 game. Lamont Butler is back now. Jackson Robinson done for the year. Kirk Crease done for the year. Kentucky is a mass unit, but this is just a really bad matchup for Tennessee for whatever reason. I don't know. So the storyline there will be, can Tennessee get over the Kentucky hump? They ain't been able to beat them all year. As good as Tennessee is being all year, you wouldn't be able to tell it every time they play Kentucky. So,
and Mark Pope get these dudes to the Final Four. Does that be a stain on Calipari, or does the NIL make it a new roster?
Calipari's still coaching. Mark Pope better. Hey, listen, I'm glad you brought it up because I would. Hey, yo, don't let Calipari make it further than Mark Pope and them, bro. Don't let that shit happen, bro. Mark Pope and them got a lot of fucking pressure. He got to pass Cal, bro. He got to pass Cal. If fucking John Calipari advanced further than Mark Pope, and Calipari was a month ago looked like they won't even gonna be in the tournament,
So he got to do more than him.
Yeah.
And for the record, those who know, we did the bracket live on this side of the bracket in East and Midwest. He was 11-16 in the first round. He was 3-8 in the second round. So he only got 3 of the Sweet 16 picks right. Just for the record. So
one of my Final
take it
Four
for a grain of salt. What the man gonna say?
One of my Final Four teams is gone. I mean,
okay. I know you got Duke over Arizona. You got Bama over BYU.
No,
you got BYU over Bama.
And then you got. I originally had Alabama. In the
right. We're doing a redo. I already know. I got the slip. It ain't went nowhere.
You already got it.
Oh yeah, I already got the slip. It ain't went nowhere. Yeah. These are your picks. Yeah, this ain't mine. This all him. I know you got Houston over Purdue.
Yeah.
And then Kentucky, Tennessee. You got who?
I got Tennessee.
You got Tennessee. Okay. Now we on the other side. Since we already brought them up, was the storyline in the Texas Tech Arkansas game.
John Calipari is a fucking Cinderella. Like what? That don't even seem right, bro. But technically he is. They're a 10 seed. Technically, right. Cinderella. You know what I mean? So I think that's a huge storyline. Texas Tech is really good though, bro. So Arkansas roster is way better than what the fuck their record has shown, bro. Like they was always gonna be a dangerous team if they got into this bitch.
They just had to get in.
And now they in it. You know what I mean? They still can't shoot. I thought they called a blessing in playing another team that couldn't shoot in the second round.
Like, so just athlete versus athlete.
Just bricks on bricks against them in St. John.
Right.
And then they just had the longer front court, more athletic front court.
Right. I mean?
So and they was able, and they the Arkansas guards, they can get downhill. But it's gonna be a lot. I mean, you would think it would be a little bit difficult because Texas Tech is a really good defensive team. But St. John's, according to the numbers, was the best defensive team in the country. And they lived in the paint in that second round game. They got into the paint over and over on St. John's. And I mean, so I'm gonna go Arkansas, bro.
Okay.
I'm gonna go Arkansas.
All right, Florida, Maryland, and I'm just asking before you start. You know my rule. I don't think nobody watches college basketball till March Madness.
Yeah,
including the scouts. How much money you think Queen made on that buzzer beater for Maryland?
I mean, I like we talked about this. I think Queen could possibly play his way to right outside the top 5.
That's Queen, what I'm saying. How much money you think he made hitting that shot?
I don't think
he was going lottery, bro, before this tournament.
No. Yeah, he was going lottery.
I don't think he was, bro.
Queen won't go on outside of the top 10 before this tournament round. Yeah, he was going lottery for sure.
See, I don't think he was. I don't think nobody's seen him play for real. Now,
no, the scouts had the big boards. The scouts had his ass up there. He been
no. I think the people, the insiders did, but I don't think Queen's been watching him.
But the GMs trust those guys. That's why they hang on to everything. Jonathan Gavoni and them type of. That's why you're right. They don't watch them night in, night out. But Gavoni do. Gavoni watching Derek Queen play Purdue. He watching Derek Queen go against Penn State and shit like that. Like, you know what I mean? The games that ain't nobody watching. So, like, I mean, he been a lottery guy. I think, like we was talking about, I don't know if he can get into the 5. 5 might be pushing it right outside the 5.
But 6 and 7, though, you think he can get up that high? Yeah. Which is the money difference, though, from like 11 to 7 in money. That's guaranteed bread.
Yeah, for sure.
But main storyline in Florida, Maryland.
Depth, because they call it the Crab 5, which is I ain't gonna lie, I kind of like it. It's just kind of dope. But Maryland arguably got the best starting 5 in college basketball. They got a strong argument. The problem is that's it. They're not deep. But Florida is one of the deepest teams in college basketball. So the storyline of this game will be quality depth versus your quality starting 5. Which one wins out? I think the best player on the floor is gonna be Walter Clayton Jr. But I've also, when watching Florida's beatable, bro.
So in a one-game scenario, you got Clayton over Queen in this one-game scenario as the best player? But that's what this is.
Yeah. Walter Clayton's the best player. Walter Clayton for the college
even with the format being what it is.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm just asking.
Yeah, because you and with college basketball, you tend to lean more towards guards anyway. You know what I mean?
Right, because they got the ball in their hands, control the clock more.
Yeah. So,
I get it.
but for this particular game, I'm gonna stick with Florida. Maryland can win this game, though, bro.
All right.
Maryland can win this game.
Michigan State, Ole Miss.
This is like this might be the most boring game. Like
This one you ain't watching.
No, I'm gonna watch all of them from an offensive standpoint because these are two like really good defensive teams. Both of them have players that can give you offensive moments. In Sean Padula for Mississippi, even Malik Dia can score a little bit. For Mississippi, and Michigan State is just a team that they kind of do it by committee. Jace Richardson can score it a little bit. Be interesting to see. He's a guy who could make a little bit more money, depending on how his
right. Yeah, to keep advancing, right.
He's a guy that can make a little bit more money. But I mean, as far as the offensive standpoint, I think like the storyline in this game would just be which team can win the defensive battle, because I think they're both like really both of these teams are better defensively than they are offensively, but both of them can give you enough offense, you know what I mean, to make a good enough run. So, but I got Michigan State winning this game.
Okay, who's the guy on Ole Miss? Just for the record.
Either Sean Padula or Malik Dia. For the tournament sake, mostly throughout the year it was Malik Dia.
Oh, good.
It was kind of went back and forth between.
So he's the guy that got to have a big game in order for them to beat Michigan State.
No, but like I was about to say, but in the NCAA tournament, it's gonna really be guard I think it's got to be Sean Padula.
Okay, so he's the one that got to perform.
Yeah.
Okay, and storyline for Auburn and Michigan.
Oh, this game is gonna be interesting, bro, because Janai Broome is gonna have to guard.
So the two spots that butters on Michigan.
Whichever one Dwayne Cardwell don't got, because Dwayne Cardwell, I'm assuming, is gonna guard
Wood, right?
No, I'm thinking he's gonna guard. Well, nah, I was because Dwayne Cardwell's the best.
Gonna have the ball up high.
I would put my best defender on because Danny Wolf is the better one between him and Vlad Golden. Is the better 7-footer. He's a more versatile 7-footer. He's a
I think Danny Wood. I mean Danny Wolf. Yeah, I'm sure.
Yeah. Wolf is the bigger mismatch. But Dwayne, like I was saying, Dylan Cardwell is Auburn's best defender. Probably with one. Vlad Golden's a little bit more physical, which that's what Dylan Cardwell is. So right. I'm assuming that they're gonna put Janai Broome on Wolf, and he's gonna have to guard, bro. You're gonna have to guard. But I mean, if Michigan can control Tahad Pettiford and Chad Baker-Mazar, they got a legit shot. If they can neutralize them. Because I think that I mean, Wolf is not really that good of a defender, but he's still like a big body. You know what I mean?
He's still a 7-footer, right?
Yeah, he's still a big body. You know what I mean? And it's not like Janai Broome is like, I mean, he's not like slow-footed or nothing, but he's not like, you're not expecting him to, he's not as capable on the wing as Wolf is. Like, you know what I mean?
Right.
So
like Wolf clearly got more ball skills than him, but he's a better athlete.
Yeah. But I mean, so that's gonna be interesting. It's gonna be an interesting matchup. I'm gonna go Auburn though, slightly.
All right. And for the record, on this side, this is the South and the West. Maul was 14 out of 16 in the first round. Gambling, you should have listened to his ass on his side. And in the second round, he was 6 out of 8. So overall, he was 78%. And then because he was 25 out of 32. And then he was 9 out of 16 for the second round at 56% overall, which means he lost you all your damn money as you thought you were going to do some big shit.
Hey, why the fuck would you listen to me anyway? Don't listen to me, shit. Unless you're picking Duke as your national champion, don't listen to me.
With 3 of his Final Fours are still alive, for the record.
Louisville sold on me, bro. Which I should have known because I know they are off. Like they are a one-on-one team. Like Hepburn and Terrence Edwards is one-on-one guys. and they tried that shit. That Terrence Edwards just couldn't hit shit.
Just couldn't hit that
damn thing. So I mean, I don't know. Louisville disappointed me, bro.
And for the record, he got Auburn advancing over Michigan, Michigan State over Ole Miss, which he had a Michigan State originally anyway.
Yeah.
Florida over Maryland, which he had originally anyway. Then he got Arkansas beating Texas Tech, which St. John was his original one. Mm-hmm. You know, the other side, and he got Duke, Bama, Houston, Tennessee. Mm-hmm. And I'm gonna touch on the women's shit real quick before we go on to whatever he got left. We got Duke, Carolina in the Sweet 16.
Let's go, sisterhood.
For those who care locally.
Hey, hold on before you skate past that. Shout out to the sisterhood. Shout out to the Duke women's basketball program for ending Deja Kelly's career. The fact that we had we should have knocked RJ out of the tournament. The committee let their ass have it. The fact that we could eliminate RJ, Deja Kelly, and Caleb Love in the same year within the same program is amazing. I just want to throw that out there.
It's amazing, right? Deja Kelly, is she a WNBA pro?
Yes, Deja Kelly.
Or is she P. Cooper? Look good, but she ain't gonna make it.
No. She better than Cooper. Deja Kelly can hoop.
Okay, you got Deja Kelly getting in?
Yeah.
Okay, I just want to check. We got South Carolina versus Maryland, which I don't know how Maryland gonna be after that double overtime game and the drilling rush of that. But they should give US SC a good game. Mm-hmm. We got Texas versus Tennessee. Madison Booker, she ain't been looking too hot to me, but that's just me. It's the game for me. One of the games for me. Notre Dame, TCU. Hey, Hannah, we need to get back.
Hey, look.
We need to get back.
Hey, man.
We need to get back. Hey, you got to do it for us. You know what I mean? You got to get that get back, baby. You got to get that. On the other side, we got Oklahoma and UConn, which, Paige, you know what it is. Title of failure, baby. It's just UConn or Lord. It's what comes with it. Then we got USC, which we talked about with Juju. They got Kansas State, which, hey, Kiki, you're a lottery pick. Kennedy Smith, you number one recruit. Y'all got enough talent to still get to this Elite Eight. So, have no business. And this is the second matchup for me. LSU versus NC State. James versus goddamn Flo. Hey, James, handle that. But my girl playing, the female ISO Joe. My girl Williams.
Oh
no, Williams for LSU, number 12.
Oh yeah, Michaela.
Yeah, you know that's my favorite girl in the country. You know what I'm saying? As far as the game, I think Hannah the best player, but she's my favorite girl to watch.
Yeah.
So that's the second game. The other game is UCLA and Ole Miss. I just think UCLA gonna fuck this up. Kiki Rice just ain't it for me. She gonna blow one of these.
Gotta get Kiki Rice, man.
She just ain't nice to me, bro. She just ain't nice to me, bro.
Damn,
she just
bro.
Ain't nice to me, bro. She's just not nice to me. I don't see it. And that girl is finally transferring. Jada Williams. Her and Mikey. You know, the couple. They both got entered the pool. I think they're gonna go to the same school. I think her and Mikey gonna go to the same school.
Hey, yo, man. The Mikey shit is sad, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Mikey, I really hate to see stories like him and Dior and all of that shit. Like, I mean, it's been guys, but I mean, that's just how I go. We see them guys all the time. Bro, I ain't gonna lie.
But you know what Mikey should do? What he said he was gonna do before he went to college. Go to a HBCU, bro, and just get the ball, bro.
Yeah.
Go play for that guy, Lavelle, Mr. Moten.
Yeah, go somewhere to where like you could go and still qualify for the NCAA tournament.
And blatantly get the ball, bro.
A SWAC, a MEAC school, somewhere like that. You know what I mean?
And blatantly get the ball.
Yeah.
You ain't going to class no way.
Hell no.
Okay, we get the ball. You ain't going to class no damn way. I mean, that's shit. You ain't going to class no way. Because, bro, one arm got more buckets than you. You got to fix that.
Talking about Hansel.
I'm just saying. Listen, bro.
Hey, man.
Your shit worse than Seven Woods at this point. You might be the biggest viral failure of all time right now.
Yeah, he might be worse than Seventh Woods.
You might be the worst viral player of all time right now, as far as actually how your college career turned out. I'm just saying. Because Imani Bates at least did his thing in Eastern Michigan. Seven Woods at least got on the floor for Carolina and played. Like, bro, you ain't getting on nowhere.
You think in the Lenny Cook class?
Lenny Cook didn't go viral. Lenny Cook ain't from the internet era. I'm talking about the internet viral.
But he was. I don't know. Lenny Cook was highly rated too.
But he not from the. I'm talking about the viral era where he blew up off the views.
Internet era,
and you just don't be shit when college came.
I mean, he is the first one from the viral era to. I mean, Julian Newman.
Yeah, but Newman, we all knew Newman wasn't Mitch. I'm talking about real love that you was gonna be something. That people thought you was gonna be something. Like you had people thinking Mikey was gonna be top 5 pick.
Him and LiAngelo Ball in this, because LiAngelo Ball was in there too.
LiAngelo Ball won't like his brother though. He didn't go viral like his brother. He was with his brothers. He wasn't. He wasn't on video.
They all in the same boat. They all in the same boat, and he the only one that ain't play.
Yeah, but you consider them part of them?
Yeah, they was all.
He not part of them to me.
LeVar was pushing all of them.
And I'm gonna tell you why. Because his daddy said it. His daddy told you LiAngelo won't shit. His daddy told you.
But no, he always said he was the better shooter. He said that LaMelo had the most talent. You know what I'm saying?
And Lonzo wasn't gonna be the best point guard in the league, better than Magic type shit.
Yeah, but
LiAngelo, he just said he was the hardest worker.
All 3 of them was gonna be there, and he the only one who didn't make it.
Yeah,
bro.
but he always let you know that was the hardest worker, the one that worked out the most. Basically, the son that listened to me the most. That's basically what he told you.
Yeah,
he basically told you that son won't make it. He basically didn't lie.
Yeah.
That's one thing about LeVar Ball I give him. And for the record, Charlotte Hornets, hire that man.
Hire for what?
Do the same thing that the Knicks did with Rick Bronson. If you want LaMelo Ball to mean something, put his ass on the bench.
Get his daddy.
Put his ass on, because that's the only hope you got at this point. The boy ain't got no trade value for real. And in order to get anything out of him, he need a voice that he gonna listen to. And his daddy seems to be the only one that get in his head. Get that man $1 million to roll his ass on the one leg and get to his boy. It's your only way of saving him.
Hey, yo, why you got to say the rolling one leg shit, bro?
He do got one leg. He do.
I know, man. But why you even got to bring that shit up? What they got to do with anything, bro? Like, what?
Hey, listen, it got a lot. No, it got a lot. I mean, he ain't going nowhere. Come on, be with your boy. Be with your boy. Go for the rap.
Yeah, but best of luck to Mikey, man. Wherever he land, man. That type of shit is sad, bro. To go from top 10, I mean, he won't top 10, but he was one of the top 10 as far as like famous basketball players. He was that. You know what I mean?
That.
Go from top 10 and not mention it all is kind of wild, bro.
Hey, bro. It's on the way. He not even that. He like the who like the worst failure rapper that had the bud? Dragon?
I don't know. He
Myth Bleak. Is he Myth Bleak?
Myth Bleak. That's a good one.
Bleak. Dragon.
Myth Bleak is a good one, bro.
Is he Joel Santana?
No, because
Santana got a couple hits in.
Yeah, I'm about to say Santana had a good look.
Got a couple hits in, right?
Memphis Bleak is a good one though.
Who else in that category? Guys, people thought was gonna like make something and they just didn't become shit. Consequence. People thought he was gonna do something. Remember? Yeah, Chicago.
Hey, bro.
Hell Real got love like that too. Hell Real
did get some love like that. I mean, you know, such is life, bro. You know,
well, Stack Bundles died though. He can't use Stack Bundles.
R.I.P. to Stack.
Yeah, Shaq got killed, so he can't use Stack Bundles. I feel like we missing somebody obvious that was supposed to do something and didn't do shit.
A rapper that was supposed to blow that didn't. I'm trying to.
Yeah, I feel like we missing somebody that was like obvious, but he didn't.
Like I don't know, bro.
Is he Exhibit? Remember, Exhibit had one hit.
But I mean, Exhibit was famous for shit that ain't had shit to do with like.
Ain't had shit to do with rap. Yeah,
like he got more famous just for being like a television star and shit. Like,
yeah, fucking Pimp My Ride and shit. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, so motherfucking he drag on / goddamn Memphis Bleak, goddamn the basketball world. Had all the goddamn right, had the money early, all the love, the fame, this, that, and third, don't be shit. You know what I'm saying? He the opposite of H2O. Goddamn shit. Yeah.
I don't know, bro. That's crazy. Yeah, so I mean, I don't know. We'll see how that goes, man. You got anything else you want to take the call before you?
Man, I ain't got shit, man. I ain't got shit.
Okay, well, you know, we'll wrap it on that.
NBA news or something, you know, that I don't know or something shit. But other than that, I ain't got shit.
No, we got that Damian Lillard shit literally right before we started recording. We talked about that for like 20 minutes. Like,
right. You know, but that we at the point of the season now, just got to play out. So
Did you watch the Heat? Did you watch the Heat Warriors game at all?
No, I watched my team, man. We beat Dallas. First time in history, two New York Knicks got a triple double in the same game.
Oh,
but we gave up 40 to Marshall though. With 38.
Marshall?
Yeah, bro. Marshall was cooking our ass, man. Najee was doing the fucking, bro. 38 on our ass, bro. Yeah, 28 in the first half, bro. Yeah.
What?
I don't know what it is, bro. Motherfuckers come to the garden, bro. Y'all hitting shit, man. This shit was crazy.
Hey, yo. Crazy. I'm just glad that we look like we can win a game again. Actually, during that 10-game losing streak we had, it was the most deceptive 10-game losing streak you probably could have, believe it or not, because like 9 of them games, first of all, Wiggins didn't play in 9 of them. And also like 8 or 9 of them, we had double-digit leads going into the fourth quarter.
Yo.
Collapsed.
Now that Wiggins on your team, I seen the night he hit 42 against Charlotte.
Yeah.
Ain't it crazy how talented that motherfucker is, man?
He nice, bro.
He like really nice, bro. Like he legitly nice. Like I don't know why he don't matter, but he nice though.
Like, he not consistent. Like tonight, for example, against your form tonight was the night I was expecting for him to like go crazy. How many shots he shoot? He only had 10. I know he had 10. He shot 13 shots, 4 for 13. Bam was going crazy, bro. Bam took that shit personal tonight.
You can see it in him, right?
You can tell Bam took that shit personal.
You can tell.
We look good though. We look good. Like I mean, lose the play-in game, y'all. just lose the fucking play-in game. Right, because we ain't far ahead of. We too far ahead for Toronto. It's like 10 games left, and we got like a 6-game lead over Toronto for the 10th.
Right.
And we not that bad of a team, but we can lose that first play-in game and still get that lottery pick. So fuck it, bro. Like, you know what I mean? We not as bad as what our record shows, but I just would like to get some more, like, you know what I mean? Why not, bro? We ain't gonna win the title this year. Just let's get another piece in there and roll the dice with it. We could fuck around and get one. You never know, because we a Cooper flag away, bro, from turning this shit around. Not just Cooper flag. I'm talking about like an elite wing away. Literally, that's what we need.
Honestly, though, I think Dylan Harper would do more for y'all than Cooper Flynn.
He would.
To be honest,
he would, because he a guard that can that's like wing size.
Right, and he can let Hero go in a position of offense and then guard on this thing. Oh, let me ask you before we get off.
Go ahead.
Question been going around about how many NBA players can take a 16 seed to the title. I think it's 0, man.
I do.
Am I tripping?
No. A 16 seed.
Do people realize how bad the 16 seeds are? To think a guy is gonna win 6 rounds with them motherfuckers?
No,
like doing. I don't think people understand how bad they are.
That's disrespectful to college. I get that everybody think college basketball sucks, and that's.
But you playing with them same garbage motherfuckers though, like
exactly. No.
Like, do people really think they can win 6 games? Like,
no.
I think that's a 0.
0 too. I'm with you on that shit. No, you ain't crazy.
Okay, so you think 0 too? Okay. Yeah, I've heard people say like 40, 50. And I'm like,
no, man.
Like, have y'all been watching college basketball? Like, it's been like top teams that couldn't win it. You think a nigga gonna take
it's not
South
one
Dakota
nigga in the
State
NBA,
or some shit?
It's not one nigga in the NBA that can take a 16 seed and beat that Duke team. Give a fuck who you is. Because Duke got NBA players on their roster too. Like, it's not one team. Like, I don't think it's 116 seed that can take Auburn, Florida, Duke. Am I gonna draw the line?
I think a guy can win a game or 2. I just don't think he can win 6.
Yeah. Depend on who the first team you play. If you play either one of them first teams, you're not gonna beat that team.
So you don't think an NBA player joining any one of these 6 teams now can beat any one of the ones?
I just named no NBA player will beat that one of them teams just by himself. No. Because all 3 of them teams got multiple NBA guys on them themselves. With NBA size and all of that shit.
Right. So and you playing with garbage. Think you're gonna win with garbage, right?
Y'all disrespectful. Like, y'all disrespectful.
Yeah, because I don't think one player could do it. Okay, so it ain't just me. I feel better now. I just want to make sure I won't trip. You know what I'm saying? Make sure I won't trip.
All right. People, thank y'all for tuning in to this particular episode of the Professional Amateurs Podcast. Now, social media purposes, if you would like to follow us, Pro Am Pod on TikTok, Pro Am Pod Talk on Twitter, Professional Amateurs Podcast on Instagram, and Professional Amateurs 919 on YouTube. Follow all of the socials, like and subscribe on YouTube. Courtney, got anything else you want to say?
I ain't got nothing else, bro.
All
I'm
right.
in the portal though for no reason. Yeah, that's how I yeah.
Catch y'all next time. We out. DDMF.
Yeah.
Season 3 from the parameter. It feel good to be an amateur. Jamal and Courtney co-manager. I go against the odds, I'm a gambler. If you know me, you know I keep it professional. Every time I do it, it feel like a spectacle. Turn my back on my city, it's unacceptable. Yeah, I'm an amateur, but don't forget professional. Aye. Amateur, but I play it like a pro. 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 Doing big like G5.